Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome to episode 2 of my basement series. This one goes out to my Define Yourself peeps. I miss you. I can't wait to get back at it with you. In the meantime, here's a little 30-minute or so workout focused more on strength and toning to keep you loose and to keep you moving. If you have hand weights, grab them. You can use them. If you don't, you can grab a couple cans of vegetables or a couple of bottles of water. If you don't have that, you'll just be able to work through the movement because mobility is just as important as strength. So we'll just make sure that we keep everything loose so when you get back at class, you're good and you're ready to go. So we'll work through a warm-up, do some weight work, finish with some abs, and then a stretch at the end. And yeah, that's it. We should be good to go. So we'll start again just with a little march. So march it out right here. So as we go through the exercises today, keep in mind that a lot of times I use a timer and we go for say 30 or 45 seconds on an exercise. I don't have a timer today. It's in my phone and I'm using it to record. So what I'm going to do is just kind of do sets of 8 to 12 reps depending on the exercise. I'm going to pick sort of a speed right in the middle. You can go faster or slower. Just remember that if you're going to speed it up and try to get in a few more reps, that you're maintaining that good form because it's form over all else when you do these exercises. Take those legs a little bit wider. Bring them back in right here. And then give your toes a little tap down. Excellent. You're going to take the feet out to the side. And you're going to take those feet behind you right here. So just tap it back. Excellent. 4 more. 3. Hold those feet. Take them hip width apart. Long spine, chest high, shoulders back. I want you to give me some shoulder rolls right here. Hold it. Lift the arms. You're going to give me arm circles. So moving forward here with the arm circles, warming up through the shoulders, and then move it backwards here. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the arms, bring them in, and press. So in and out right here. Hold the arms out, bend them in, out. Hold it right here, bring them back in. You're going to lift it up right here. Diagonal to your left and diagonal to your right. Reach those arms up. So just thinking about range of motion. Reach it up and up. Excellent. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Bring those feet back in. You're going to lift the knees. Now here you can take the arms up, remembering you always want to be breathing. So inhaling and exhaling. Lift that arm up and down. Other arm up and down. This is the most coordinated you will have to be today, so worry not. Up, down. I always try to get a little mind-body work in here. And hold it. You're going to hinge at the hip. Hands on the upper thighs, around that spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. And again, you want a hip hinge. So push those hips back like you're looking out over that fence and you don't want to fall in. Round it all the way up right here. You're going to give me a little side bend, come to the center. So through the warm-up, we're just going to work all the body through all the planes of motion, all 3. Hold it right here. Bring the feet in. Just give me heel raise. Doesn't matter how many you do. Just up and down. Let those heels drop down. and hold it right here. You're going to give a little change. I want you to rotate out side to side. So nice and easy here. You're just rotating around the spine, prepping that body for the movement that we're going to do. Excellent. Bring it back here and back to those heel raises. So up and down, balls of the feet, lower the heel. And you can add in some arms if you want. Up, take it down, up and down. Good. And one, hold it. You're going to go back to the heels. You're going to point that toe down, out to the side, behind, and bring it in. Front, side, back, together. Front, side, back, together. And if you feel like you need something to do with your hands, they can just follow. So take them front, side, back, together. Front, side, back, together. Front, side, back, together. So really making sure those hips are ready for the movement we're going to do. Front, side, back. One more right here. You're almost done. Side, back, together. Hold. From here, we're going to move right in to a body weight squat. So first, you don't need any weights. Just hands up, crossed in front, up by the ears, behind the head, wherever you choose them to be. I'll turn side so you can see. I want you to sink down into those heels. Chest is high. Give it a little hold. Contract the glutes and stand it up. So down and up. So let's just do a few here really slow, or a little slower tempo, I should say. Down and up. So drive those heels right into the ground as you stand up. You want to inhale down, exhale up. So inhale, exhale. Good. So get that form first. Two more. Down and up. Last time right here. Down and up. Hold. So if you want to grab weights, you're going to do them right now. We're going to combine them. That squat with an overhead press. So depending on the weight that you have, you're going to scratch that, leap up, back up. So you're going to have one weight in each hand. The move will look like this: squat and a press up. So while you're squatting, the hands are going to stay right by the shoulders, especially if you have those weights. So it's two separate moves: squat, stand it up, press, and down. Excellent. From here, grab your weights. We're going to start with just the squat. We're going to do 10. We'll count it out now. So lower and up. Good. 9. Remember, drive those heels into the ground. Who's counting for me? I need a counter. So you got it. You're halfway there. 5. Drive those heels in. Inhale down, exhale up. You got 3 here. 2, squeeze those glutes. 1 more, and hold. We're going to do another set of 10, this time on the way up. When we reach this position, we're going to add in that overhead press. So here we go. Down, up, press. 1, down, up, press. Down, up, press. Down, up. And I've already lost count. We're going with 5 right there. Lower and lift. Exhale up. 7. Drive those heels in. Keep that chest high. 9. You have 1 more right here. And 10. Hold it. Your last set. I'll show you without the weights. You're going to squat. You're going to lift. When you press, you're going to go up on the ball of the feet. Give a little pause and come back down. So you're going to hit it. Down, up, press, hold on the balls of the feet. Drop it down. Go right back to that squat. Here we go. Pick up those weights. Down, up, press and hold. Down, up, ball the feet. Excellent. Remember that breathing, important exhale right there. Press it up, down, lower up. What number are we on? I'm going with 7 right there. 8. One more big drive right through those heels. Push it overhead, press. And 10. Lower the weights. Excellent. From here, round the shoulders back. And give me an arm circle right here. Up and around. 3. And 4. You can bring the arm across. Give it a little hold. Drop that shoulder down away from the ear. Remember, core always engaged. Like those pants just came out of the dryer. You need to button them up. With a little zip, pull it all in. Other arm right here. Give it a little release. So we're going to combine 2 exercises. You've got a rear lunge to start. So from the side, you're going to alternate legs. Down, drive that front leg in, come it right back up. So down and up. You are alternating legs. Again, drive that heel in. Stand it right up. Squeeze those hamstrings. Squeeze those glutes. Keep it going. Make sure that back knee is not bouncing off that ground. Squeeze all those muscles. And one more right here. You can give a little lean. We're going to pick up our weights. Lean forward, elbows up, going right into that tricep extension. So pick up those weights. Shoulders back. You have that hip hinge. Elbows up, tricep extension out and in. I wonder if I'm still on the screen. 2, 3. So you can go slower or quicker than me. Remember, give a little pause right at the top. Work that tricep. Inhale, exhale. You're almost there. 3, 2, one more. And 1. Lower it down. Step away. You're going to go right back into that rear lunge. So down and up. Down and up. So a full range of motion is hard, right? For whatever reason, just concentrate on connecting those muscles, contracting them. Down and up. Your range of motion might be smaller. That doesn't mean that you can't get benefit from the exercise. Listen to your body. Drive that front heel in. Core is still engaged. Keep it going right here. Down and up. Hold it. Grab your weights. We're going back to those tricep extensions. Right here, you're going to extend it back and down. So we haven't talked about water, other than the fact that I'm hoping at the beginning I told you to make sure you have it. You can stop anytime, grab your drink, start again. It's important to stay hydrated. Thinking here, extend, hold, and release. Making sure you're feeling this through the tricep. Last one. And down. Lower the weights. You have one more set. So give me those rear lunges here. Down and up. Down, up. Drive that front heel right into the floor. Stand it up. I'm just going to flip so you guys can see me. You're almost there. 3. You're almost done with this first set of exercises. Hold it right here, hip hinge. So take it up You're going to extend those arms back. Hang on, engage that core, squeeze that back. Give a little pause right at the top. 2, one more. And 1. Lower the weights. Excellent. So from here, grab a little sip of water if you want. We're going to move on to another set of exercises. This time we're going to do a bicep curl. We're going to combine it with a squat hold. So the bicep curl, weights, palms face you or palms face up. Personal preference, unless you have elbow issues, then you might want to keep those palms facing right up. Again, if you don't have weights, it's all right. You can fight your own resistance. If you have the weights, go ahead and pick them up. Or right here, you're going to give me a bicep curl. So I've kept these exercises today pretty basic. You know I'm a stickler for form, and I can't see yours right now. So fire it up. Again, you're exhaling up. Inhale down. Hang on, you got 3 more. 2, last one. And up, lower down. You're gonna drop the weights, step back. Hands up, you're gonna sit back into those hips. Hold that squat, so just hold it right here. Chest is back, core is tight. If you want, keep holding it. I didn't say get up yet. You can take it over to the wall, right? And you can move it here, back against the wall, feet shoulder width apart. You have 5 seconds, I'm still counting. So here's an option for you. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on out of whatever type of wall, sit, squat, hold you were doing. Pick up those weights. Set 2. Hit it. Up, down. Shoulders back, core engaged. When do you exhale? On the way up. There you go. Exhale up. You've got it. Hang on. I can't wait till we can do this in person. I can't look at the timer. 3, hang on, count. 2, see what's next. And 1, all at the same time. Lower the weights. I'll show you that squat hold from the side this time. Hands behind the head. You're gonna drop it down right here. Weight equal on both legs. Chest is back. As long as your hands are off your legs, right? So keep them up, keep them back. You can cross them. As long as the chest is high. Hang on, you should start to feel this little burn. Don't go anywhere. Just because I do, you don't. Stay. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Last set right here. Bicep curl, shoulders back. Long spine, chest high. You can give a little hinge at the hip if you want. Up and down. Weight all the way up to the shoulder, bring it down. So full range of motion. You got it. 3, 2, last one. And hold, release. You have 1 more. Squat, hold. So again, if you want to back it up to the wall, go ahead. Or just squat it down here. So while you're squatting, I want you to think, what am I doing? My core is engaged. My spine is long. I'm sitting in my heels, and I'm driving the outside of my feet into the floor. Because we want our knees in line with our hips. We want to activate those glutes. Just trying to talk to get it to go faster for you. 5, 4, you're still breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up right here. Excellent. Grab a drink of water if you want. You can stretch it out a little bit. We're going to try to do that at the end if I don't run out of time like I did last time. We have 1 more set. You're going to pick up your weights You're gonna hinge at the hip. You're gonna have one weight in each hand. Palms are gonna face me, and you're gonna pull back. So you're thinking this is a back exercise. So from here, hinge over at the hips, pull it up, lower down, up and down. So again, you've got long spine, chest high, shoulders back. Thinking about the muscles in the middle of the back. Lift those elbows. Pull those water bottles, pull those cans, whatever you have for weight. 2, one more right here. And 1, stand it up. You can hold the weights in your hand or you can lower them to the floor, either one. You're just gonna give me heel raises. So weight equal on both feet, up and down, up, down. So working through the lower part of the leg. So if I do this again for you, obviously I'll focus on different muscles, right? You know me by now. We balance it all out. Hold it. You're gonna go back to that hip hinge, pull it up and down. So long spine, chest high, shoulders back. Good. Back, release. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, pull it back. Release it down. 3, you're almost there. 2, one more, and lower. Stand it back up, long spine, chest high. Engage that core. Go back to those heel raises. Whenever you're ready, just give it a start. Up, down. Up, down, up, down. You got it. Ball the foot, lower down. Make sure you keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. You have one more set of that back row. And hold it right here. Feet shoulder width apart or hip width apart. Palms face forward. You're gonna hinge at the hip. Bring those elbows up and release. So lift and lower. And down. So remember, I know you might not have weights in your hands, or they might not be heavy weights like you might be used to lifting, but that range of motion is really important for mobility, and it will help you come back loose. So when we're ready to hit these again in person, you are good to go. 3, 2, and 1, release. Stand it up. You're gonna go back to that heel raise right here. Down and up. Start when you're ready. Ball the feet down. Oh, I don't know, I'm feeling these, are you? Lift and lower. 3, we're gonna do a little core work next. 2, and that'll finish it off. And 1. So you can put the weights away. You won't need those again. Grab a quick drink of water if you want that before you hit the floor. Otherwise, we're gonna take it down to the mat. Yep, I'm still running. Okay, so you're gonna come on down. Again, keeping it basic. Your hands will go behind, actually put your hands on the floor to start, feet shoulder width apart. And I just want you to think about elongating that spine. I know I always say, kind of make a little diamond shape. Put the thumbs in your belly button. And then move the rest down here. This is the area you want to contract, navel to spine. So thumb down, bring it in, stay on that mat. Just think about the zipping. So pull everything up and in, and then button those pants. Hold everything tight. That's the position you want to have as you work through the core to keep everything nice and flat. Move the hands behind the head. You're just going to peel those shoulder blades off the ground. Just find a pace that works well for you. Exhale up, inhale down. Finding a spot on the ceiling. You have an apple right between your chin and your chest, and you don't want to drop it. Exhale and inhale. 2, One more right here and hold. You have an option. You can leave your head on the ground. Bring those knees in, keeping that core engaged. You can add a little crunch up, alternating those legs. So lift and lower. Excellent. Keep it going right here. Exhale and inhale. 3, 2, one more. And hold, feet down. Take your right arm out. So you're going to bring your left shoulder over toward that right knee. Bring it back down. Up and down. Head still resting in the hands. So working through the obliques, the muscles along the side of your body. Remember to keep breathing. Usually I'm not doing these. I'm actually looking at your form. 3, 2, one more right here. And 1, you're going to change sides. So other arm out. That helps protect that back. Just reach that elbow over. Come on down. Find a tempo that works for you. You got it. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to count, right? Hang on. We got it. 3, 2, and 1 more right here. Hold. Arms out, legs out. We're going to repeat it one more time. Then give a stretch. So right here, arms out, legs out, point the toes. Stretch. Bend the knees. Last set. Hands come down toward the ground. I want you right now to reset. Think about contracting that core. So everything, I want you to inhale, expand inhale, expand everything out. Inhale, bring everything in and up. You're zipping those pants, you're sipping through a straw, and then you're buttoning those jeans that just came out of the dryer. From here, you're gonna go up and down. So you're gonna hit it, lift and lower. Don't worry about your speed, just think about good control, nice quality in the crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Take that left arm out. Bring that right shoulder over toward the right knee. What did I say? Left shoulder over toward the right knee. Working through those obliques. You're halfway there. LOL. Keep going. 3, 2, 1 more. You're going to change sides. Arm out, other hand behind the head. Bring it up and over. You're getting there, almost done. 3, 2, 1 more. And 1. Hands behind the head. You can bring the knees up and in one at a time. Leave that head down. If you want, you can peel those shoulder blades up, alternating that knee in. Exhale right there. Exhale, inhale. If you really want to take it up, you can make this leg long, right? Give me an alternating V up. So this is also an option. I'm going to stay right in the middle. We're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend those arms overhead. Point those toes. Relax. You're going to roll it over. Pull those elbows up under the shoulders and hold. Am I still in the picture? Peace out. We got it. So when I did this the other day, the video stopped halfway through the cool down and started again, but in a different roll. So I'm going to stretch. If it gets cut off, I'm glad you stayed with it. Come on up. You're slowly going to come all the way to your feet. So if this video does cut out before we get to the end, just finish your stretches. Put one leg in front of the other. Lean forward and hold. Excellent. Arm comes out, shoulder down, bring it across. Seems like forever since we did those overhead presses way back in the beginning. You're going to release. Bend that back heel. Leave that knee bent. Other arm goes out. Bring it across, shoulder away from the ear. Remember, it's a part of your back, not a part of your neck. Down. You got it. Release. Come up on the ball of the foot. Bring that hip forward. Hold. So you're feeling this right through the hip flexor. Hands behind the back. Open through that chest. So we didn't do a lot of chest work today, per se. If I do it again, it'll come. Don't worry. Release right here. Other leg back. Heel down. Lean forward. Arms up. We did do triceps though. Grab behind that elbow, stretch and hold. So if you want to see from the side, I'm holding. Release the arms. Bend that back knee. Keep that heel down. Other arm comes up. Grab behind the elbow. Very important. Never on the joint, always behind. Release. Come up on the ball of the foot. Move that hip forward. You can hold this or you can lower down, whatever you prefer, just feeling that stretch right through the hip. This time we're going to take those hands together. Reach forward and then pull that chest back. Open those shoulder blades. Keep holding that stretch. So you want to pull those shoulder blades out to the opposite wall. And release. Come on up. Stand tall, weight centered right over your instep. Feet shoulder width apart. Take the arms out. Lower down, palms face forward, and then just pull them back. If you take your hands, thumbs rather, your thumbs, yeah, opposable, we've got two. Turn them down, and then push back. It'll help stretch right through that bicep we worked earlier in the class. And release. Leg goes out, shift that weight back, toe is up, and hold. Little hamstring stretch. Remember, you still have that core engaged. Your hands are on your upper thighs, round that spine all the way up. Take a step back, other toe up, and hinge at the hips, sit back here. I'll just stay here actually. I'll look at you this way. Hello. Come all the way up. You're going to put the hands on the upper thighs, hinge at the hips, and around that spine. Just give me a stretch through that lower back and hold. So inhale and exhale. Come all the way up. You're going to reach straight up in the air. Give me a lean over to your left as far as you can stretch. Slowly start to make that turn.